away! There's more coming!
Welcome to the Owlygarchy. Let them come. The more the merrier. And welcome to the 140 Owlygarchs. We've reached a new milestone. Thank you all.
Get into the tower easily. Now, parley, you'll see.
Yeah, they'll parley with cannonballs.
Fall back! Everyone, away from the tower!
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Man, they hit it so good. Say your prayers.
Noster, Kies in Kielis.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debita nostra sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostros.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ni nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Imagine the splinters. And all the shrapnel. My ears are still ringing.
I told you we should have made a run for it. Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never going to do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing.
You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at,
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
Here we go again, Imonis.
The Parway's here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
Such a beautiful horse
greatest.
Otto von Burgo has.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out.
A majestic creature,
The young
indeed.
lord of Fjarkstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good.
Forwards!
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you
Yes,
do.
you will.
Literally.
Literally.
Better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
Do you think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me. And the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Leave Zishka alone.
Leave the captain alone, you swine.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire in you. But don't worry, you'll get your turn. It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to watch. And as soon as I'm finished with you, I'll gut him as well.
I'll pretend you never said that. Now you have one last chance. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
This is a funny reply.
What do you think? Probably off fucking your ugly mother somewhere.
You still have the strength for jokes, I see. Well, as you wish.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Oh. But it was such a good joke.
Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Razig? What do they have planned?
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now. And save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a bit of pleasure? No.
Not another one.
I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein. Where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
Let's make something up.
All right. I'll tell you what I know about them.
At last! Not hard, is it? Go on then.
Jobst has a big problem. He lent money to Sigismund, who promised him Brandenburg in return. Only Sigismund isn't paying, and the Brandenburgers aren't just going to yield to him. So now he's acting like he's working for a good cause, but in fact he's just playing his own game. He has a grudge against Sigismund, and the Liechtensteiners are the same. They lent money to Wenceslas in return for Breslau. Only if Wenceslas loses the throne, there's no one to confirm the deal.
That's all very well, and it may even be true. But it tells me nothing about where they are now and what they're doing. Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
This guy's the devil. He's whispering in our go to hell.
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything. The Lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. Radzig doesn't talk politics with me. Does von Bergau confide in you about his plans when he gives you orders?
Was that a rhetorical question, or are you actually asking? If you are, then yes, he does confide in me. Fancy that. And that's why I don't believe for a moment that your father doesn't tell you anything. This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? Where did they go from Ratai? What do they have planned?
Unfortunately, if I go with this, the game crashes. So I'll have to tell the truth, unfortunately.
All right. I'll tell you everything.
Well now, a bit of sense at last. You can start with what was discussed in Ratai.
Jobst wants to stand up to Sigismund. And he needs allies.
So, the Margrave has made his gambit. Fancy that. And where is he now?
I don't know. He's looking for allies. So I suppose he's on the move. He spoke of Brno and Brandenburg.
That's a good start. And what about his lackey, young Lord Liechtenstein?
He was sent to Kuttenberg.
Fancy that. Right under Sigismund's nose. I don't suppose he's on a diplomatic mission, is he?
No. He's supposed to be spying there.
Of course. What else? Now, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Yeah, I was stubborn the first time and didn't say
Well,
anything.
that
But
will-
I don't know why the
See?
quest
All
crashed.
you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all
So-
that blood spilt needlessly.
I did a few
Now,
tests, and when I
need a lot of
confess,
strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know.
the quest doesn't
Night.
crash anymore. Yeah, Godwin would spill the beans before I die.
Well, that's that. Find Eric.
Maybe it's something that has to do with the new patch, I don't know. Well, even though we said what we said, there's no need to worry. They won't leave to tell.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time.
I don't know, it happened to me. Or maybe it was a memory leak, I don't know.
Hey.
Music to my ears. And she'll gut you like a fish. Well, I didn't change anything about the mods.
About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Best girl indeed. Thus far.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
So my theory was correct. If it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it. So you did recognize me after that.
So you did recognize me after that?
You think I'd forget someone who saved my life? You behaved like an utter madman who's tired of life. But I'm grateful to you, Henry.
I'm not tired of life. I'll just never run away from a fight again.
Like I said, a madman. Are you alright?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right.
Get out of here! How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
Secret passage. Already know about it.
A secret passage?
That's right.
Good work, Kate.
Thank Christ! So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it, we need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian.
Istvan.
Sakra. Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
How many people are in the... I'll take care of... How many people are... I would need to find out.
How many people are there in the castle?
That's one thing working in our favor. A lot of them left with von Berghoff. Here in the upper castle, there's just Istvan and a couple of men. There are more in the lower courtyard, but we don't have to worry about them. Besides, there's a storm on the way, so they'll all be inside.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan.
Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it. I have a score to settle with him anyway.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, The lad will find him in bed.
The two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Berghoff's orders, and to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own, and I can't help her in this state.
Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right, then.
The midget.
Be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. But I'll follow it. All right, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
If I must.
It's just... I could do with some kind of armor. And a weapon to sort out that bastard. He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my bare hands.
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need his stuff anymore. Robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father here will turn a blind eye.
Aye. Although, turning a blind eye is more your thing, Shishka.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife. I won't need it here.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. Hurry.
Okay. I don't know why left alt is...
Aeternam dona e domini, et lux perpetua luciat e, requiescat in pace. Amen.
Okay, now I'm gonna equip everything. Yeah, see, speak left alt is shown on my screen, though I cannot do anything with it. Of course, I don't have a lockpick. And I don't remember anything useful being around here, right? I do need to be careful around here. Just gonna knock him out. Okay. Yeah, chopsticks. There were chopsticks. Not lockpicks, but chopsticks. Maybe I'll have to hide this guy. Exactly, my thoughts exactly. Why are there chopsticks in the 1400s? There's a long sword. Could grab that. The devs did have a lot of fun. Ah. Painkiller brew. Shame it's not a Seaver Schnapps. Once I take everything, Henry puts the lid on. That's good. Yeah, I heard there were dinosaurs in this game, but only in the previous versions of the game. They removed them with the latest patches. There's a lot of stuff I don't need. For instance, yeah, the raptor. The raptor disappeared. There's a small raptor looking at you when you confront Ishvan. Try to find it. I think they removed it. I heard there was a... still there? There was a raptor in the beginning of the game, but they removed it as well. Changed it with a chicken. Sword guard. I did find crocodiles though. Actually, only one. It was a croc. An alligator. I think he ate Sleeping Beauty or something like that. So they do actually change. Look differently once you looted them. There's a cameraman on the scene with the girls washing clothes. They did that. That one's funny. This one's better. But this one's way better. And that would make a lot of noise. Yeah, I hear people outside. I need to find herbs because I do want to craft a few things. That's a marigold decoction level 3. Didn't see that. And the dairy milk. Okay. If I drink alcohol... Okay, and I gained a skill point in... marksmanship. Hell shot first. No.
until I die, my red one.
Drop the body. There was someone there. Man, he scared me. Where is he? Did he leave? Damn it, I see someone. If that guy comes through here and he'll see this body, I'll be in trouble. Did that guy leave or not? Oh, he's here. I wonder, should I bring them downstairs? Put them in prison. They don't wake up after a time, right? They do wake up after a time, okay. Okay, there's that guy there. That means I can't take that door. Okay. And there were apples around here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, these are good. These are very good. Peaches and all the other jazz. Some raw chicken. Ain't no one around. I should have left a bunch of stuff in that chest down there where the others are. Because I don't really need this stuff.
Where could they have hidden them?
Ah, so Henry said. docks now. Oh, I found some... What is that? They look nice. Noble gloves. They have a ring. 2 rings, actually.
Could they be? No orders anywhere.
Master studies. Sigismund's orders. Those are Fox potion. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Now I have a journal. I'm back at Trotsky and back in the dungeon, but this time without Sir Hans, who's been taken God knows where by von Burgo. We have to escape, but first we have to find out what von Burgo is up to. After a long search, we found Sigismund's orders, among von Burgo's personal effects. I hope there's something interesting in them. We'd have been long gone by now if we hadn't had to search for them. Yeah, definitely. Fleeing from the castle empty-handed would be foolish. Catherine said Ishvan ordered our things to be taken to his chambers. All the more reason to finally settle the score with that rat. Ishvan is somewhere in the crone. Time to end it with him. Get back your confiscated items, kill Ishvan and find the castle keys. Well, my confiscated things... If you say they're with Ishvan... It's just a belt. Okay. Thanks for the money. Okay, enough. I don't really need the rest. Unfortunately, we don't have time for a bath. And then back outside, just in time for a little wine. Some fine wine. Okay. Exotic materials and bag of nails. Why do I remember these useless things? Okay, but I've got the info. I could go to the other tower, right? Because maybe there's someone up here right now. Ah, yes. There's someone and I don't want him to sound the alarm. Just drop him. Drop him like it's hot. Drop him like it's hot. Aye, nice. Got a few potions. And there's no one here, fortunately. And no one here either. Okay, let's close the door, shut the door behind us. Loot all the valuables. Here it is. Slightly butt clenching, and I did. Nice. As I said, loot all the Nope. Okay, pray for my sins before looting everything.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the third day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. He will come again to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
Fundamentals of theology. So this is not stealing, this is returning things. There's only one priest in this castle, and I'm returning the things to him. So he can take them to the bishop. The bishop being the marketplace. You'd imagine lighting the torch and then putting it out, lighting it and putting it out, like a flashlight. Okay. A bit more wine. Yes, if you have low stealth in this area, I think it would be horrible. I mean, even with high stealth, if you make a lot of noise and you're very visible, it's difficult, I think, but once you pass 20, yeah, you're fine. Another marigold decoction. If they see me, do they sound the alarm? Does the mission fail, or do I have to fight? It's another door. That goes outside. This is... Oh, why is that door opened? I just need to fight. Okay. Should I go down? I honestly can't see anything. Okay, I think I know where I am. Oh. know there's a guy beneath me. Below me. And I see another guy there.
Ride the horse into
this
the
is
ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's a report for von Berghoff.
Eric. No, the report from our interrogation.
Ratzig's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man. But you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
There's something going on between these two. Eric and Istvan.
I won't forget that.
Is Eric a Hungarian as well?
Farewell.
It's not a father-son relationship, right? It's lover-lover.
Well, dear boy.
The storm's coming. Yes, the game saved. Thank you, game. Thank you, developers. You're the best. I needed that. I needed that so much. I could take this guy out. I also have a lot of strength. Yeah, they can't pass from one side to the other. I can wash myself. No, the more dirt I have on myself, the stealthier I am. No, I did a mistake. Should have done that. Guys, I brought another person. I brought another soldier. I'm building a pile of bodies in the dungeons. Maybe we should have just locked them up and throw the key away. Where is Catherine and the others? Where are they? Catherine, Godwin, and Zishka. Okay, they're in here. That guy's dead. Guardsman Grupa. Grab the body. Oh, I hope I won't stink of death. Shut the door. Lock the door. Okay, everyone's sleeping on this side of the castle. Now I need to go... Ah, that guy's moving. Can I sink? Can I synchronize or will he come back? He's doing the rounds. Fortunately, I'm very stealthy. Let's drop this guy here. Oh man, I forgot to unload everything. Ah. There's another dude there. Is he moving? He is actually moving. I should stay in the shadows. Fine, let's just forget about that guy. Yeah, he's doing the rounds. On the ground floor. Do I need to get on the ground floor to get my stuff? Oh, why did I think that? This guy is sleeping on the job. Man, I'm so strong. If I didn't have 30 strength, this would be much more difficult. I think this is... Yeah, it's the Chamberlain's room. He's dead. He doesn't need it anymore. So let's drop this guy here. And close the door. While I loot. Some schnapps. Yeah, some schnapps would be fine. Maybe first let's eat something. Do I have any cooked meat? Smoked. 25. Excellent. And now some schnapps. Because our energy is down. Before I did the mistake of drinking and then eating, but you need to eat and then drink. Schnapps. Yeah, because this guy gives us plus 10 energy. Excellent. Actually, I had time now to read von Burgo's diary about his dreams. But I didn't do that. And I'm not going to the other side of the castle just to read it again. Okay, I think up we go. Thankfully, there's no one around here. Oh, there is someone. He's sleeping. Knockout. No one in here, right? Right. King Sigismund of Hungary. Hungary. Don't need anything else. alcohol. I'm about to recover from my drunkenness. Let's drink some wine, so that doesn't happen. This is where the scribe is, right? He's not around. Nope. This is another book. Oh yeah, I remember reading this. I learned how to do fever tonicum. No one around here, right? Yeah, even the cats are out hunting. But I'm a night owl. And the owls are very vengeful creatures. Schnapps. I don't need to loot every single little thing. Should I pay? Fine. My reputation has been restored. Though it wasn't impacted in any way. Feel like... Well, actually there's no one around here, which is good news. I think we might have done it. Do I hear anyone? The game saved. Yeah, the game saved. Actually, wait, on the other side, there was a bunch of good loot, right? And there was a saver schnapps as well. Yeah, saver schnapps won. Okay, now that I think of it, I don't actually need to craft anything, because if I recover my stuff, I'll have a ton of saver schnapps, because we'll have to escape through that tunnel, right? If I recover my stuff, I'll get all my saver schnapps back, so I don't need to craft anything. And for this fight, I don't know. There's a lot of herbs here. And I'll get all my night vision thingies. Okay, I'm gonna drop a hard save, a saver schnapps save. As I say, you only need Nighthawk. Yeah, but I have Nighthawk already crafted along with my my other stuff. So I shouldn't waste any more time crafting right now. Do I really need to pee? I'm gonna go through with this. Even that is optional. Try to use a weak version. Okay. I think I have a... okay, let me see. I saved. I cannot equip this. Painkiller brew, 93 fox potion. Increases my speech. I don't know if there are any speech checks in the next part of the game. This one suppresses the effect of injury, lasts for 20 minutes, yeah, because we're gonna fight. And marigold decoction, 40 health. Hopefully, I guess I'll have to see. Unfortunately, we don't have a belt. Okay, we're going this free wheelie with no sword on our belt.